Russell's gone off turn 2. Yellows. Russell on slicks.
Well, how much margin do I have?
Around 45 seconds. So that track is now clear, so cool the tyres.
You should have just waited in the pits. I don't understand.
It's not as simple as that, Max. You know that. Just focus on the job at hand now.
2 seconds back from Verstappen. The final laps are going to be coming in a moment. Verstappen on pole. Russell is still out there. So we'll see. I think he's going to go for it once more, Russell.
He's going so slowly. He's just bleeding temperature from those tyres. It's the last thing that he needs going into that first sector.
Here comes Hamilton. 40 seconds left on the clock, coming into the left-hander of turn 6. First sector for Hamilton this time is a 23.6. A couple of tenths down. Verstappen and...
All cars ahead of you will have one more lap. So Hamilton is the first car. You are currently car 4. You've got Russell behind. Sainz on a time lap, 4 seconds, let him through. Sainz on a time lap, let him through.
Ocon's about to come across the line in the Alpine, and he goes up into 9th place, so not particularly remarkable. Russell is across the line now to start another lap on these soft tyres. Hamilton is sliding his way out of the hairpin. Checkered flag is out. Verstappen is going quickly again. Sainz is improving. I don't think Hamilton is particularly improving here, but he's second on the grid as it stands. Sainz has done a quicker first sector than Max Verstappen. Now, Verstappen's advantage in the first sector hasn't been as great as the rest of the lap, and we've seen it over the weekend, that especially in the final sector, the Red Bull is strong, but we'll keep an eye on that one. Here comes Russell through sector 1, and he's nowhere. He's 10 seconds off. Russell's done.
So it's now just up to the inter-runners. Everyone's improving as we'd expect on the last lap. Verstappen coming through the final chicane now, a big lump of curb through the first one, not as much in the second, so he can get the power down. Just coming across to take the checkered line, and where's this going to put him?
So it's a 1 minute 21.299 for Max Verstappen. Sainz isn't quite going to get there, I don't think. Oh, big slide coming out of the final corner, and Sainz gets second. Oh, he misses out by 0.8 of a second in the end. Verstappen surely will be on pole position here. We've got a few more improvements coming in. Mick Schumacher through the final corner, out across the line in the Haas. He remains in 6th place. Fernando Alonso in the Alpine. He's going to improve. Can he improve from 5th? It's second on the grid for Fernando Alonso. Alonso will start on the front row for the Canadian Grand Prix. The Alpine team are over the moon. Verstappen will be at the front, but Fernando Alonso will be right alongside him, crucially ahead of Carlos Sainz. Ferrari, 4th on the grid for Hamilton. The Haas's 5th and 6th.
You are, Paul.
Well, not bad then, but it was tricky conditions, mate.
No, that was, yeah, I won't say masterclass, class, but you were on top of that all session. Nice job.
Yeah, well done, mate. Very good effort. Difficult conditions. Alonso P2, Sainz P3.
We're on top of that all session. Nice job.
Yeah, well done, mate. Very good effort. Difficult conditions. Alonso P2, Sainz P3.
That's Christian Horner letting Verstappen know the results, the rest of the top 3. So the top 10, once again, Verstappen, Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Max, the top 5, Schumacher, Ocon, Russell, Ricciardo and Zhou, the top 10. Charles Leclerc will start at the back of the grid. We will get the Grand Prix underway tomorrow afternoon. You can hear that on tomorrow evening. You can hear that on 5 Live and the BBC Sport website and wherever. We're going to record the Checker Flag podcast for all the reaction a little bit later on for you this evening. But right now on Sports Extra, we're going to be heading to the golf and joining Sarah Mulkerins.